Может, мы никуда не пойдем, и просто музыка этой будет играть красивая. Главное не уснуть на стриме. Однако, здрасте всем. Наконец-то мы подходим к завершению этой прекрасной квестовой игрушки. Я надеюсь, если нам не встретятся никакие шахматные фигуры, не говоря про головоломки, то мы, надеюсь, сегодня и пройдем. Вот. Остановились мы на чем? Потому что мы прибыли к замку. И здесь тихо и одиноко. Так, а ну фу. Простите. Он немножко бешеный. Здравствуй, Игорь. Здорово. Так, простите. Как обычно, чат у Ютуба тупит.
That was a really impressive ride. I still can't believe we arrived safely. Whoa! Did I mention that I suffer from severe vertigo?
Как он это назвал?
Whoa! Did I mention that I suffer from severe vertigo?
Ей. Палка. Ковырялка.
Blimey! A stick! Nature, as usual, provides me with an abundance of useful items. Hip hip hooray!
Господи, какой он топовый. Так, щель. Сейчас кустуля.
Grandpa used to rhapsodize about the beautiful landscape surrounding Corona. This little shrub seems to be all that's left of it. One branch is enough.
Ворота мы, конечно же, не откроем.
No lock, no handle, no inbuilt mechanism. I've managed to open quite a few doors, but this is the mother of all doors. What on earth should I do?
Мать эту дверь, матери. Так, ну мы в прошлой части сделали из пота как коврик, поэтому, может быть...
Do something, will you? We're almost there, Spot. Almost there.
Almost. Так, и что он сделает?
Hey, Spot, can you help me open the gate? I have no idea. Who knows what awaits you in there? One thing's for sure, though. It won't be easy.
Влад,
You know
что?
what I'm talking about. And, hey, Spot, if you manage to do it, I'll take back some of the things I said about you. Good luck, buddy.
В смысле, мы за споты играем? В смысле, за каплю? Господи, всех собрал. А можно убрать эту страшную иконочку? Нет? Тихо. Вот уже это тело озера. Почему азглили не сожрали?
Hello, little friend. What are you doing here? You'd better find yourself a place to hide. Things could soon get very unpleasant around here.
А это куда? Я-то жопа. Логично. Нет? Может быть. Чё? Бен уже пытался открыть дверцу, вот. Трон. Так, назад вернуться нельзя. Внезапненько. А-а-а! Понятно. Не то пальто. Го жирнича. Удачненько. По трубе, наверное, мелкими опять. И... Что у нас дальше опция есть? Понятно. Проверь очки.
Yes. Good boy.
Как мне вылезти отсюда?
That's enough. Shoo. 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 Shoo.
Пёс, а? Как мне вылезти отсюда?
Shoo. Shoo.
А в смысле?
Now look at this mess. I'm completely soaked. Just wait, you little monster.
Это было некрасиво. Часть интерьера, часть корабля.
Shoo. Shove off. You've done enough harm already.
Его поджарим.
Shoo. Shove off. You've done enough.
По-моему, я сейчас что-то плохое сделаю. Оп. Панталоны эти.
Leave my rags alone. Hey. Hey.
А кто тебя спрашивает?
Shoo. You've done. Shoo. You've done.
Чем бы его оттуда выкурить? Ну не...
Shoo. You've. Hey.
О, может зажарить?
Hey. Leave. Hey. 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 Shoo. You've done.
Но здесь больше ничего сделать-то не удастся. Может опять попробовать эту тему? Может, она сказала, теперь в другое место переэтывает, акцентирует. Nope, not really. Что-то надо тут сделать.
Shoo, you've Hey! Hey! Shoo, you've
Коровы, панталоны. Что тут еще можно, с чем еще можно тут взаимодействовать?
Hey! Shoo, you've
Может, все-таки могу передвигаться на качели, тем самым куда-то буду взлетать в другое место. Это была херовая реализация плана. Может, вообще... Да, передвигаться мы не можем. Только водосток, значит. Alrighty then. Да, твою мать.
Hey! Hey!
Что будет делать, брат? Ай. Прям нуждает. Ой, да блин, ну почти был прав. Хотя логично, он бы в виде, блин, тряпки улетел бы дальше, нежели в виде 5 шариков. Ну, как это так работает? Окей. Носок в огне, если чё. И... Так. Чё у него носок это? Не прочее, что ли? Хорошо, давайте подождем. Понятненько. Может, раскачаться надо? Предполагаю, выстрел. Вау! Это была топовая реализация. Я думаю... А то пацана в бочке влетит, ну ладно. Это было потеряно. Спасибо, игра. Мы сейчас полетим. Воздушный шар?
Well, you don't see things like that every day.
Я теперь полагаю, жирнее, чем надо упасть.
Well done, Spot.
Easy.
You really did it. I suppose it wasn't all that hard, but I'm proud of you all the same. And... hello? Hello? Heavens, it's all deserted here. Where could the king be?
Sedgwick, what are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm doing your job. Saving the world and so on.
Oh dear, Sedgwick, it's way too late for that.
Yeah, whatever. You may as well rescind your responsibility. I will at least try, if you don't mind. If the world really has to end, at least it won't be my fault.
You foolish, plucky clown. Whatever have I drawn you into? You'd better hide. Quick!
What's going on anyway?
The end is near. The Asgil are attacking.
I know. I've just escaped from their hideout.
You've been inside the Asgil's fortress? And you're still alive?
Well, if you can call it living. Where is the king?
He locked himself in his chambers. In order to get there, you'll have to go from the throne room through the astrolab. I'm afraid he's not well at all.
What's wrong with the king?
Nobody knows for sure. Perhaps the impending doom is eating him. Only one thing is certain. He is very weak.
I'm not making any progress. Can't you help me somehow?
Sedgwick, Sedgwick, Sedgwick. I can't always do all the work for you.
Right. My lack of self-reliance must be a terrible burden on you.
Oh, forget it, little friend. I taught you everything a Chasky has to know. You'll get by without me.
Ой, пес.
We could still prevent it. I've got the Whispering Stone, remember?
You still have it? I mean, of course you do. I've been planning this right from the beginning, which makes it all the more
Мы это до сих пор из
tragic
капли
that
не
you're
достали.
too late. Oh, but don't be sad. I knew it was a risk involving an amateur.
Right. Your plan was great, but it was me who dawdled too long, wasn't it?
Don't be hard on yourself. I'm proud of you nonetheless. After all, you're not a chasky like me.
You're hiding in a barrel? Is that how a Chasky behaves?
Don't let your eyes fool you. This here is a Chasky survival barrel. The legendary Chasky, Shoshi, once traversed the mighty Drummel Falls in one of these.
At a safe distance from the falls, I presume.
Why, of course.
I bet I'll be sorry I asked, but how did you get here?
Ah, yes. That's a long and thrilling story.
Now,
where shall I start?
Твою мать.
what happened at the shore?
The shore? Oh, yes, I remember. Like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I'd been sitting there alone for quite some time, practicing a secret Chasky technique.
Microsleep?
I can do it under 3 seconds if my stomach's empty. Anyway, a cloud suddenly appeared in the sky. A gust of wind blew up strongly, and I began to shiver. I drew my knife and took out a couple of bombs that I still had in my backpack, just in case. I was all prepared when I heard a cracking sound from the underbrush. I tensed every muscle, and then I dropped everything, grabbed the backpack, and ran as fast as I could.
What?
When I turned around, I saw only a fox, but I had already left my hiding place. I was sure the Asgil had seen me. That's why I never turned back. It was simply too dangerous.
Too dangerous? Too dangerous? I thought you had gotten into a fight.
Ha! Never. I'm too clever for that.
You must mean gutless. I can't believe it. I traveled half of the world after you just because you were scared of a fox?
It was a very big fox.
Ah!
Какая охеренная игра.
How did you escape the Asgil?
The Asgil? I haven't been to the Asgil's fortress.
You haven't? But the guard told me about a scrawny green prisoner.
Scrawny? How did you get the idea that could have been me? I work out regularly. I'm way too fit to let myself get caught by the Asgil.
So you somehow outran them. Was there a chase?
You bet. At least, if by outrun, you mean hide in a cave. And by chase, you mean collecting berries.
How did you get back to Corona?
On secret Chasky trails.
Let me guess. You vanished into thin air, and the wind blew you here?
No, I had my hearthstone still set on the courtyard.
I didn't hear that.
What? Did I say anything?
Какая же охеренная игра.
And that's what you call an adventure?
No, I call that routine. As a Chasky, you experience so many incredible things. Not every critical situation gets you worked up anymore.
Obviously. And that's exactly the reason why you sit here so placidly.
That's right.
Even though the end is near and the Asgil are attacking?
Yeah,
And one of them is even now standing right behind you?
What? Yes, yes. You almost got me there, didn't you? You have to get up very early if you want to pull a Chasky's leg.
At 10 o'clock, do?
Let's say 11. I like to sleep late.
Сука.
I think I've heard enough.
I know. My hair-raising adventures are not for the faint-hearted.
You might as well stay here. I'll go and save the world.
Always adhere to what I taught you.
Так, что мы с этой коровой, у которой нос втянулся в лицо, будем делать?
It looks particularly content. It doesn't seem to care that the world is about to end. The life of a cow. I'd need an appropriate vessel for milking the cow. And more importantly, a good reason.
Веревка. Корыто.
It looks better than the stuff Grandpa cooks. The life of a cow.
Да, мы слышали.
Yuck. No, I'd rather have mildew soup.
Так, а у нас инвентарь-то тоже пролюбился, да? Как он, я не помню, как он открывается. Оу. Так, что это такое я нажал? Что такое буква Т? Титры и речь.
It looks particular. It doesn't seem to care. The life.
Ну-ка.
It looks particular. It doesn't.
Понятно. О, господи, а это зачем делать? Ладно. Так, выходим. Дверь, конечно же, будет закрыта.
The door doesn't have a lock, only this defective door knocker. As long as the door knocker is incomplete, I can't knock on the door.
Флюгер.
The wind is blowing from the east. A deep, dark shaft, much like my life.
Господи, да хорош. Палку давай.
I don't think that'll help. I won't throw that away. Besides, I don't want to kill all the fish in the lake.
А,
I wonder why that's here. Seems to be of virtually no use. No, Spot. You can play with a seesaw later. We've got more important business right now.
Го сюда. Подпольная мозаика.
I can't get my fingers into the cracks. They're simply too stuck. This tile looks a little different. The floor wasn't fixed properly. Wow. You can eat off the floor in here. If you like dust and cockroaches.
Замок Корона.
It would be a rotten lock if I could open it with my bare hands. Well, what have we here? A keyhole. A secret royal compartment, maybe?
А, что, давайте попробуем. Блин, на правую кнопку мышки, господи.
No, all that's missing is the key. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
The throne is empty. Where's the king? No, I'm
I'm
not
not
worthy
worthy.
of that.
Дверь подземелья, как обычно, закрыта, да?
Phew. These locked doors are really getting on my nerves. This tapestry is hung on a bar. It can be moved, obviously.
М. Так, а можно...
There really is something behind this shield. Let's see.
Да хорош.
Phew. I can't do it.
Ой, немощь. Ну-ка, если...
No. I just can't manage to jam the stick behind the shield. The gap's too narrow.
Твою мать. Господи. Так, ладно. Если... Опять бедно.
Hey, Spot. Can you help me get this shield off the wall somehow? There. And now? Ha! As I suspected all along. Wait for it. A secret mechanism.
Цепь.
Interesting. The counterweight for that gate over there hangs from this chain. I'd better keep when the grate comes crashing down, the chain would frazzle my palms.
Не палку что туда засунуть, чтобы будет
Wait a
совсем туп.
second. That's not how the royal insignia is supposed to look. It's all mixed up, and one part's missing.
Блин, часть отсутствует. Японского. А, только... Да. А я бы знал бы оригинал. Не-не-не-не-не. А в смысле? Ладно. Ага. Ага. Блин. Жесть. Полагаю, вот эта херобора должна быть центральной. А вот эта херобора должна быть внизу. Дарю. Опять мозаики головоломки. Вот это, полагаю, отсутствует. Тут она должна быть. По идее, нет уже. Иншойт. Окей, нижняя лишняя, ладно. Ух. Или вот эту всю херню наверх надо. Не надо это наверх, по-моему. Или вот тут по бокам должно быть. Блин. Вот она как должна быть. Вот херобора должна быть. Это надо. А. А. What am I doing? Ну нет, не она должна быть тут. Не, так. Это надо передвинуть. Вот, да, она должна быть здесь. Опа. Блин, еще внизу дохерища. Ладно. Ох, это будет долго. Так. Да. Все тоже неверные. М. Это, короче, займет еще 1 час. Это куда? Должно быть куда-нибудь вниз вообще. Не. Это вся херня неправильно. Блин, а вот это так... Может, вот это, наверное, должно уйти вообще? Угу. Вот здесь. Ай. Полагаю, вот так вот оно. Только не так. Пур-пур-пур-пур-пур-пур-пур. Это точно не должно быть. Это вот херобора должна быть. М. Так. Или вот эта херобора должна быть наверху вообще. Как-то так вот. Прогнозирую час игры в пятнашке. Вполне. Какой-то пятнашки называется. Так. Вот. Не совсем то, что нужно, конечно. Теперь нужно вот так вот. Совсем так. Сука, мне не хватает вот это вот сюда вот как-нибудь. Ай. Глупец. И девятки, но схема работы пятнашечная. Ну да, если не шахматы, то пятнашки. Так. Во-первых, мне вот эта херня нужна здесь. Это... Так. Вот эта вот херня здесь, наверное, лишняя будет. Хотя нет, вот это вроде появится здесь. Но симметрии никакой не наблюдаю. Как-то здесь оказалось, я не понимаю. Ну, а, так. Блин, опять она вот здесь вот вообще не нужна. Я не понимаю, куда вот эту куру отпустить. It's gonna take a long time. Ах. Вот это должно вниз уйти. Не должно оно вниз уйти. Блин. Назад нельзя. А. О, господи. Проверить. It's gonna take a long time. Вот так весело начинали. Ну, типа, да, только вот это вот должно быть здесь. Фак. Так, ну это... Ух. Ай, твою. Ага. Так. Как они? Неужели? Да. Сюда они не могут передвигаться. Ай, господи. Херобору вниз-то пусть. Вот это интересно, где должна остаться, наверху или внизу. Да твою мать. А. Так. Почти. А, не почти. Это, походу, наверху должно остаться. Ну, типа, как его оставить-то наверху? Мать его перемать. Я чувствую, и это тоже жопа. Всё должно сюда идти, да? О боже, так, уже охота скипнуть это все на самом деле. Так что должно быть. М. Ой, так. А, это... А, Нет, сорян, что-то я не хочу сегодня этой херню заниматься. Еще без этого проходите, проходить до хера. И как бы, подожди, толку-то мы разгадали это говно.
I can't get my fingers into the cracks. They're simply too stuck. Watch where you're crawling, Spot. The floor is quite fragile here.
Запомните.
Watch where you're crawling.
М. Так, если я полезу, то сейчас будет больно. Да, понятно. Это же тупо. Are you for fucking serious?
Hey, you! Are you the royal astronomer?
I own
Ой-ё.
Own? What's that supposed to mean?
Bervikers Eiser Ogre O Iver.
Субтитры топовые.
What?
Bervikers Eiser Ogre O Iver.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Ogre. I own and so on. To Iverm, too. Oh dear. Obviously, the astronomer speaks a foreign language. Astronomic or something.
М.
Unfortunately, I never learned sign language. But hey, I can ride a unicycle and operate a honky nose. May I ask a question?
Pivka Fka Ha. Fka Eiker Fka Adu.
Окей.
May I ask a question?
Pivka
Так, ладненько.
May I?
Какого хера тут делать, интересно?
That's quite impressive. I have to admit, I'm deeply daunted. I can make this work with bare hands. Something is missing. A crank handle, maybe? A deep, dark shaft, much like my life.
О, золотая рукоятка. Как удобно.
This crescent is quite sharp-edged.
Масленка.
Uh-oh. I have to be very careful I don't spill anything. I wonder if I can do it without using something else. You use it by putting something in there.
Ой, жопа.
Oh dear, it's all mixed up. All right, go for it.
What? А, тут только в одном ряду? Окей. Колотушка.
What use is this now? A door knocker without a door?
Подожди, ключик. Интересно, тот ли это ключик?
And yet again, there's no keyhole. I could cry.
А,
Ah, yeah, that. Hey, there really was a secret compartment in the throne. Oh boy, I can't wait to look inside.
и что же там?
Well, let's have a look then. Hey, what's that? Some pliers, a handsaw, and a crowbar. That's not the secret royal compartment. That's the secret royal toolbox. It's empty now.
Твою мать, и зачем это все мне надо? Одна рукоятка, ладно.
That seems to be the mechanism that drives but something.
Погнали.
May I ask a question?
What do you say? I don't understand a what. What? How? Wait a second. I can understand you after all. Loud and clear even. How fortunate.
Каким образом это?
Let's hope it's not too late yet.
Too late? For what?
We've got big
Он
trouble.
только-
The king, the fountain,
Он с
the
рукояткой?
fabric of space and
Меня только
time.
понимает.
Hold it, hold it. Why don't you start from the beginning? Who are you, anyway?
I am the royal astronomer.
The king would have been better to hire a couple of soldiers. Where's the rest of the staff?
They fled.
So what are you still doing here?
What
не
do
умник.
you think? I'm keeping my calm. If the world is ending anyway, it makes no difference where I am, does it? But if a hero happens to show up to save the world, he might need help.
So, you know what to do.
In theory, yes. But before you get your hopes up too high, our chances are slim.
Where can I
Ох
find
уж
the
эти
king?
пессимисты.
Can't at the moment, I'm afraid. He's retreated to his chambers.
And those are behind this door, right?
That's right, but the door can only be opened when there's water in the fountain.
And the fountain is broken, I bet.
One could say that, yes.
What's wrong with the king?
It doesn't look good. The king is very weak. He needs the water of life. But the fountain has run dry, and the way to his chambers is blocked. One would have to repair the fabric of space and time. That would get both the fountain
Почему это должен
and the
делать
door
бедный
working
клоун?
again. Unfortunately, only the king himself can do that.
That sounds like a vicious circle. There is no possible solution.
Like I told you, it doesn't look good.
What's the trouble with the fountain?
The fabric of space and time has ripped.
And by fabric of space and time, you mean...
The model of the planetary system. Over there. It's a very powerful object. It not only drives the fountain, it also represents our planetary system. It's almost a perfect model.
How exciting for an astronomer.
Don't be fooled. Planetary movement, times of the day, cycles of the year. This model measures the very heartbeat of our world. In doing so, it reaches such a level of accuracy, you could almost say that the world acts in accordance with it. One thing's for sure, mind you, they both influence each other.
The world acts in accordance to the model?
Yes, isn't that fascinating?
Does that mean
Может, наоборот?
if somebody was to repair the model, the end would be prevented?
In theory, yes. But only somebody of royal blood could do something like that. It's far too important.
But the king is locked behind his door,
Yes,
which won't open
you're right.
because the model of the planetary system is broken.
That is the problem.
Heavens! Whoever conceives these absurd mechanisms all the time? I could help, couldn't I?
You don't make a fool of yourself. Only the king is important enough to repair the model of the planetary system.
But the king isn't here. Let me at least try. What possible harm could there be? Could the world end twice?
That's a valid thought.
There, just tell me what to do.
There are a couple of things.
Like always.
First of all, there is no oil for lubrication. Without oil, it can't be cranked up. Much worse, though, is that one of the planets is missing. The Whispering Stone.
Did you say Whispering Stone?
Yes.
Сейчас мы капеля будем вот так вот.
Our planet in the space-time continuum. Unfortunately, it's lost.
I've got some bad news.
That's not very uncommon these days, but never mind. Fire away.
It has been prophesied to me that I'll destroy the world.
And that brings you running straight to the control room of the universe? I don't want to criticize too harshly, but it doesn't sound as if you've given it much thought.
The Asgil are planning an attack.
We'd better hurry then. Only the king can save us from the Asgil.
Spot has swallowed the Whispering Stone.
What are you saying? You know where the Whispering Stone is?
Not exactly. My pet has swallowed it.
Oh no. Say it's not true. We need the stone to repair the fabric of space and time. Without it, we're dead in the water.
I should have fed him in time.
Your lamenting doesn't help. You'd better come up with something. In the meantime, I look for my dissecting instruments.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I'll find another way.
Как? Камень еще остается в капле, если мы его расплющили раз 10 уже. Да, я согласен.
I'm
Какого
not a
хера?
hero, just an untalented clown.
Oh. A clown, you say?
Yeah?
Not a hero? Not a prince?
No? Just a clown, and not even a good one at that.
Do you at least have a birthmark or a peculiar scar?
Nothing of that sort.
Well, it's really bad then.
Диалоги, все равно диалоги самые охеренные.
I could go on talking about problems the whole day long.
It looks very bad indeed, my friend.
Nice ear trumpet.
What are you saying?
All right. I have a few more questions.
Didn't you listen closely?
I did, but it's a lot of information.
All right, what exactly?
I can't get to the Whispering Stone.
Well, at least we know where it is. All we need now are my dissecting instruments.
Or a better idea? Preferably one that leaves my best friend's abdominal wall intact.
Ha! It's too late to become emotional. We have a mission.
I can't get to the Whispering Stone.
At least we are.
Or prefer...
Ha! We have a.
I can't...
Have you tried the alchemy lab in the adjoining tower? My brother used to distill oil
Oi.
from olive pits there. I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Your brother?
Yes, he was the royal alchemist of the court.
What became of him?
He died of natural causes. Well, natural for an alchemist. His boots were still smoldering at the funeral.
How can I get this thing going?
That shouldn't be a problem. The crank must be lying around here somewhere. But make sure the planets are aligned in the right order. And the planetary system is thoroughly greased. If there is even the slightest mistake,
Понятно.
Hi, Greg.
you do that. So why are you... Go on, go on.
Соседняя башня. Хер знает, где она. Ну, полагаю, это она, да? Ну, типа, как туда попасть ее? Мел, веревка.
It looks better than the stuff Grandpa cooks. The life of a cow.
Может, из этого что-нибудь
I
выйдет?
think I would disagree with the cow. Maybe that's the way to extract the Whispering Stone from him. Don't act up. It's your own fault after all. Hey, stay here. Heck, it doesn't work that way, obviously.
Да в смысле? Ну почему самые очевидные вещи бывают самыми нереализуемыми? Ага, колодец. Нахер нам колодец? Погоди.
Phew, I'm too weak to break the door open.
Ай! Точно не хочешь?
Maybe that's the... Don't act... Hey, heck.
Ок. Так, здесь что? Трон, ящик.
Even I can manage this. Ouch! Oh, that hurts. Well, never mind. Who needs shoulder joints when I have a mosaic tile?
Опять!
It matches perfectly, but the color doesn't match. The missing piece has to be blue, but not just any kind of blue. It has to be the light royal blue.
Fuck you.
The only thing that's missing. It matches, but the color that the missing piece has to be blue. But not just it has to. There's no white.
Нет. А в-
It matches, but not just it has to be.
А что я, собственно, могу сделать сейчас? Окей.
Here's a let's Vernica. The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frobble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Так, это ладно.
Here's a volume of. Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frobble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the 5. Looking from the sun, silent
Окей, это пока... А в смысле, я правильно, что ли, установил их?
What use is it? A door knocker with.
Ладно. Можно куда-нибудь здесь выйти-то еще в другое место?
The gearbox seems to be. I'd better not met. This crescent is quite sharp-edged.
Ну, месяц зачем-то. Больше, по-моему...
Can I look through that tube, please?
No.
No, obviously. What kind of a sketch is this?
That's a schematic view of our planetary system. It shows the 5 planets. Avrius, Hornitus, Vernicus, Silentia,
Верник.
and Frobble.
Which one is which?
You can tell them apart by their size. You can also distinguish them by their color, composition of elements, and their name. But their size is all that's depicted here. Everyone knows that.
Как мне в другую эту башню попасть-то? Я же не смогу ее сейчас использовать, верно?
Stop! 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 What are you?
I'm trying to get the planetary system running again.
But not before the whisperings.
Oh,
Да.
I remember.
Прикольно, если бы это был бы ГГ сразу. Чё и куда и зачем?
The lever is stuck.
Где мне покрасить мозаику в лазурный? Нахер мне пила? Нахер мне лом, клещи, мел?
A deep mud. It
Ну,
looks particularly content. It doesn't seem to care that the world is about to end. Ah, the life of a cow.
корову мы не вскроем, Луман, очевидно.
I won't throw that away. Besides,
Ух. Масло в другой башне. Камень в этом червяке. What the fuck should I do? Ну, спота тут зачем нужно вообще?
sometimes I could send Spot to the moon. Fortunately, he's in control of himself today. Here we go.
А?
This crescent is quite sharp-edged.
Нахера я его достал?
I don't need to... This crescent is quite sharp-edged.
Ну, ты не говоришь с мужиком, который рядом с коровой. А я с ним поговорил уже. Это тот чувак, который был возле озера. Он ничего дельного не сказал, кроме того, что типа делай все сам, я тут посижу. Ну, очевидно же, кошку из него можно сделать. Но зачем еще нужен он? Зачем еще это надо? Тут же король, я так понял.
Have door handles gone out of fashion that badly? Phew. Gee. I can't do anything more here, but the way things work, the secret mechanism can...
Понятно. Можайка, значит, отвечает за это. Но, как, сука, на ней воровать эту синеву лазурь херову? Мне нужна вторая башня. А как во вторую башню попасть? Она вон она. Pretty fucking far away.
I can't reach it. It's for indicating the wind direction. Beyond that, it's pretty pointless.
Я знаю, что здесь бесполезно, что полезно. Не рассказывай мне. Ру.
I think I would disagree with it.
Может...
Sometimes I could... Fortunately...
Ух. Ну-ка. Он опять скажет, что корова не согласится, да?
Although milk is a good source of iron, I doubt that's how they do it.
Нёп. Кажется, надо катапультироваться с качельки. Катапультироваться с качельки только для спота, потому что по-другому... По-другому оно... А, я уже не могу.
That's a waste of time. This seesaw doesn't seem to serve any purpose.
Тут с качельками уже был эпизод, когда нужно было за каплю играть. С помощью капли открыть ворота. Сейчас он говорит, что это все бесполезно. Что с колодцем делать, я не понимаю. Странно, интересно делать.
No. It's empty now.
Тут. Вот он, герб. Спасибо, что игра дала мне посмотреть на него внимательно. Капли в колодец. А то он мало настрадался, да? Правда, нахер это делать, правда?
Be careful not to fall into the well. You know how clumsy you are.
Да. Так, ну нахер. I am fucking giving up. В астронома мы попали. Кольцо. Чего? Ну же, я же... И зачем это надо, кольцо-колотушка?
I don't need to.
Еще один бесполезный предмет, который хер знает, как утилизировать. Ключ забрали. Менял рукоятку. В инвентаре все есть. Инструменты забрали. А за купишь мне? Чего? Да ты, сука, серьезно? Это как? Подожди. Как это? Там же нету рук. Ну, то есть, ладно, это еще как-то догадаться можно было. Окей, ведро. Ведро с водой, окей. Ну вот как вот это работает?
There at last.
У меня был лом. Как он с помощью лома не смог открыть, а с помощью конченного кольца он открыл дверь. Окей, ладно. Оу.
Those are the 5 elements, from left to right. Vernon, Aphrium, Silentium, Pornitium, and From. You can tell them apart by their color.
Получался штука выглядит как вторая дверная ручка.
The handling is quite easy. You put something in there you want to distill, then you heat the glass bulb.
Oh boy.
What's this? Oh my, that's going to be fun. Maybe I can blend the paint to make the color from the insignia. Blue, the light royal blue. I need a vessel to collect the color.
Так, ну.
No, I can't make use of distilled water.
А куда мне еще наливать? Бутылка.
I can't read. All glass vessels are a potential rain of smithereens to spot. He loves the sound. Oh dear, The pipes are all topsy-turvy. There are open tube ends everywhere, but I only see 2 cork stoppers. I should repair that immediately.
Ай, понеслась. Что-то падает. А, пробки 2 у меня. Окей. А. М. Ниже сюда. Куда конечный? А. Это еще 1 час будет. Подожди, а можно выйти как-нибудь хотя бы посмотреть? И, конечно, это должна быть фигня. Как эти пробки еще работают? Так, точно. Да, что-то как-то 2 пробки-то слишком мало. А, ты еще и так можешь. О боги. Так, а если вообще кто-то... Мне надо подсоединить всю трубу. Есть тут, я понимаю, что есть лишние. Ну, блин. Все равно как бы. До хера пробок получается. Нужно. Это нахер должна быть соединена. Заткнуть две. Ну-то я вот эту не могу заткнуть, хотя меня... Это очевидно. Очевидно, я должен... Нёп. Так. Ах ты, жопа. Так вот. Блять, это все равно соединена не нужно. Что-то под конец слишком много всего кидает. А, это двойная, окей. Так, погоди, вот, погоди. Ай, одна все равно не заткнута остается. Это вот падла. Даже 4. Интересно, может вот это уже с пробкой? Оп. Поворачиваешь нижнюю правую, она должна быть вертикально, там дистиллятор. Это что ли? Пять, 3. Куда она должна вести? Я думаю, тут вообще без разницы, какая она должна... О, погоди. Wait a minute. Что я пропускаю? Это заткнуто. Это вот так вот все идет. Здесь заткнуто. Эй! Игра! Я тоже думал, что типа... Ай, жопа, говно. Или, в принципе, можно оставить и забить на это. Ладно, пока давай так оставимся. Оказывается, куда-то... Пустая бутылка. Так, это... Нихера себе, вот это телепорты, спасибо. Так, я пока так оставлю. На самом-то деле она решена же, по сути. Раз пробка, два пробка. А где эта бутылка, интересно, торчит? Можно? Ну-ка.
Maybe I can blend the paint to make the clue.
Так.
I have no use for this color. The only color I'm interested in is light.
Ой, ёб твою медь. Как это должно работать? Зашла в решение, не поняла, почему это решение считается единственным верным вариантом. Ты серьезно, там есть единственное... Ну, это немножко тупо, что... По сути-то... Чё бы я бы видел бы, где она там, чё? Две пробки заткнуты. Да выйди ты. Так, нам, в общем, сначала надо... Ой, зелень позорная. Как оно? Как оно это все работает? Почему некоторые иногда можно крутить, иногда нет? Как она так... Можно сначала все отрубить? Или что, везде? Да, некоторые можно тронуть, некоторые нет. Так, зеленый. Ну? Чем тебе не нравится?
All right. Though it's not exactly light royal blue, at least it's blue.
Рандомщина. Ах. Как лабиринт из трупа? Зачем тут пустая бутылка?
That's a still grandma used to employ what the handling is quite you put something in there you want to distill, then you heat the glass. The paint doesn't need to be distilled.
А что, зачем тогда для...
No,
Зачем тогда нужна пустая бутылка вообще в принципе? Эй.
if I'm going to paint that, I'd rather have some pretty paint, like the light blue of the royal insignia.
You for fucking serious?
Phew, I managed that quite well.
Не, ну, синяя, значит, синяя нужна. Правильно понимаю? А какое еще ведро с белой краской ее тут нужно применить? Тут, в принципе... Вот, погоди. И краску мы получили. О, это совсем сложно было для моего бедного мозга.
Why not? Great. Now I have chalk powder and blisters on my fingers. The light royal blue must be somewhere in between.
Теперь...
No, I can't distill that.
Да, теперь нужно ее, господи.
Let's see. It worked. I made some white.
Окей.
Paint doesn't need to be distilled.
Почему?
The light royal blue. Maybe I should try blending these two. Hey, way to go! I did it. Light royal blue.
Да ну нахер просто! Это не голубая, это какая-то темно-серая, ты кусок непонятного Седвика.
Light royal blue is much better.
Ёб твою медь, дедалики, для кого вы делаете свои игры? Для гениев, что ли?
I can't do.
М,
It matches perfectly. The mosaic is now complete.
Fuck your game.
Hey, what kind of a sound was that? I think it came from the door
Это
back
слишком
there.
сложно.
Another secret mechanism?
То есть, ладно, в пятнашке я бы со временем бы прошел, но этот пиздец. This is my torture chamber.
And now?
Fucking serious, ты серьезно? Зачем ты туда залез? Жаровня. Давайте поджарим жаровню.
You use it by tying prisoners onto it.
Почему
The
бы и нет?
cage is bolted. Couldn't have been any different.
Таскал ты гвоздями.
There's an olive twig protruding through the grate. At least something's alive around here.
Я думаю, он тоже влезет. Я тоже надеялся. Такой влезает, такой, и чё? Чё дальше? Хер ли мне тут делать? Крюк. Ага.
Both cages are hanging from the chain. I'm not strong enough to drag them up. I can't hang those there. There are no
Скелета.
Oops. Oh dear. Now I must have. Oh my. I'm sorry. I know I wanted a hand, but. Ooh.
Зачем?
That looks far from comfortable.
М. Я не знаю.
I'm sure he'd still like that. Say what you will, but Spot is a really tough cookie. This fellow has been locked up for quite some time, it seems. Ooh.
Так, окей, погоди.
And now?
М. Дай, куда
Shall
ты?
I hide you in here? No. And now?
М. Нет, он...
Shall I hide you in? No.
В том, что я вообще ничего не могу делать с этой клеткой. Твою мать. Так, вот скелета мы отломали. О! Как это вообще... Почему я должен применять клещи? Где они у меня, кстати говоря? На вот это.
Let's extract some teeth from this patient's jaws.
Нахера он будет зубы ковырять у мертвеца? Или... А, окей, он... Гвозди. Зачем гвозди? Дадим хер, нахера нам гвозди? Что? Зачем? О боже мой, я дальше не хочу даже знать, что будет. Я как бы понял.
That could actually work. Maybe I can extract a whispering stone from him that way.
О боги. Я надеюсь, за это потом не забинет. Я не
It
знаю.
won't help me get the whisper.
Спасибо. Ужас, блин. Нет. Какой пиздец. Что?
Now look at that. The pliers fit perfectly in its hand.
Как? Почему?
I could reach far enough into Spot's stomach with that, but how would I manipulate the pliers then? Haven't I already? Haven't I? I'll tie the rope to the pliers. That way, I can use the bone hand as an extension and manipulate the pliers from afar.
Почему? Это как, блядь? Это что? Это зачем? Это как?
I'd be able to reach far enough into his stomach with that. I could even get a hold on the Whispering Stone. How would I know exactly where the Whispering Stone is located?
Это в смысле? Что? Какой тебе, блядь, еще нужен инструмент?
Haven't I already? I shouldn't mess with. I like it the way it is. I'd be able to reach. How would I know?
Вот. Подожди, гвозди я же...
I'd be able to. I could even get. How would I know exactly? The rack is too solid to be disassembled. The crank seems to pass, and I hope it's for.
Окей, подожди, what? А где его гвозди, кстати? Куда я девал гвозди-то? А, ну, понятно. Что я делаю?
I'd be. I could. How would I?
Нету, понятно. Клещи на кисть? Все это на веревку. А в чем прикол?
Maybe not. I shouldn't. It does it. I'd be able to I could eat how I shouldn't. I like it. That could actually maybe I can extract.
Блин, так куда уже?
I'd be able to. I could even get up. How would I know exactly where the Whispering Stone is located? I'd be. How?
Э?
I'd be able to. I could even. How? You use it by time. And
Какой толк от этой жаровни? Если он должен, если она должна просвечивать.
that
The fuck is going on?
that could actually maybe I.
Но он же не просвечивается. Игра, по-моему, ты херню несешь.
You use. That could actually work.
Ой,
Maybe I
жопа.
can-
Но он же не просвечивается.
I'd be. I could even. How? You use. And now.
Твою мать. Эм...
Even if I chose to do, I couldn't pot. That could actually maybe I can. You use. The cages couldn't have.
м,
And
Чё, неужели по игры-то?
you use. Maybe that would help my. I could pins, but what? I could pins, but what?
Эх,
That could actually maybe I.
Он должен просвечиваться, но...
I could even how.
Твою мать. Я гений. Ай.
Great. Now I have a rack with a hatch
Ах.
that could actually work. Maybe I can extract the
Да,
whisperings.
пилой. Да, пилой. For fuck's sake. Там капля метр на метр. Как бы он там не... Сука, ну почему это все так сложно?
Well then, brace yourself and know it's gonna hurt me more than you, buddy. Well, not in a literal sense, of course. Ah, how about that? The Whispering Stone. Finally, I've got it back.
После того, как он его распнул, там было бы уже видно, этот камень должен был с брюха торчать. Нахера это было вообще все в жопу, господи. Погоди. Оказывается, заливок масла еще надо делать. Каким-то, сука, волшебным способом. Вы издеваетесь.
I guess he's suffered enough of.
Так, у меня готов нет.
I can't. There are no. Why should I? I'm sure I'll need them. I can't get the nail. I'd need a. I could use that as a sickle to harvest some olives if they were only in.
Как еще раз? Как я еще мог забыть? Оказывается, все это вы... 20? Ну, даже таких вещей нету, которые прохождение описывает. Так, подожди. Что такое?
He already gave me a hand in a more literal way than I care for. Here, it's a replacement for you. What? No, thank you. You don't happen to be resentful, do you?
Так, как бы ее поднять? Какие еще штаны Бобби? У меня нету никаких штанов. Игра, ты чё? Может, они где-то тут вывалились? Ёб твою медь! Я бы в жизни бы не подумал. И куст заодно сжечь.
I can take Spot for a walk after the world has ended.
Бы не в корову, че не корове. Господи, эти панталоны, они бы еще были бы спрятаны вообще в другой игре от дедаликов.
This fellow doesn't need these pants.
На крюках.
Unlike Grandpa's pen.
Так. Сука, это морда. Так.
Hmm.
Да зачем ты вышел, глупый? Я просил.
And
О, бой. Дабл клетка. Жесть, чем ближе к концу, тем хуже все. Так, а что у меня есть с оливками?
there are few things, and this is. There are few things, and this.
Как из них масло забраться еще раз? А, вот и начинается вот это веселье с трубами, которые мы как бы решили, как бы нет. Так, типа, что ли?
Yes, that.
М,
Here we go.
Ах ты, сука, вот что проблема-то. Вот почему не получилось-то в первый раз. Так, ладно. Да, так-то нагляднее. М. Уструпнятина, блин. Так, и где мне его... Как мне его... Игра, зачем ты меня так ограничиваешь? Да, сука, это тоже, прости. Это тоже вариант, да, действительно. На
Oh
кому?
dear, that won't work. As bad as I am at taking aim, but unless I have a better idea. What the heck? How about that? I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Какой же он идиот, господи. Где он упал, интересно? Логично.
Oh dear, there's nothing left of my distillate but the glass shards. What am I supposed to do now? I don't have anything but she looks pretty satisfied.
Я говорит, ничего.
I don't think eating it wouldn't.
Ну не ведро уже.
I don't have anything but she look. Hey, those are shards of glass from my olive oil distillate. Oh no. The cow ate it all. What am I supposed to do now?
Попросите. Пиздец, коровки. Что я с этого должен? Так не говори, что я
The idea
даю.
is somewhat absurd, but as long as I don't have any other...
Давайте, сука, мне еще мини-игру.
How about that?
Какой пиздец. Ай, блин. Это так свет. Зрителем выступал, вообще ни разу коммент не кинул. Господи, эта игра. Если бы не эти тупые загадки для рассчитанные, не знаю, для вундеркиндов, это было бы вообще шикарно. О, бой. Так, ладно.
There, I've attached the...
Excellent.
You don't really want to know.
Oh, in that case, I didn't ask. Please make sure the planets are aligned in the...
Та-та, погоди ты. Так где она?
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm putting oil into the grease tube.
What? Without a funnel? You'll spill it all!
Come off it.
The planetary system is a highly sophisticated mechanism. It has to be handled with maximum care.
All right, if you take a funnel... I don't think that's a good idea.
Да вы охерели, какая еще воронка? Что он сказал в последний?
What? What? You'll spill it! The planet has...
All right, if you think so, a funnel...
If you please.
Охеренно важную информацию он сказал. А из чего я воронку сделаю? Пытошной точно ничего не будет и не должно быть. Соответственно, воронка подобная должна быть что-то химика. Ау. Или может...
Oh dear, there's nothing left of my... When am I...
Ладно.
Maybe I can blend the blue. The...
Какую еще нахер воронку я должен тут найти? О боги. Ну ладно, да, это логично, как до этого можно было додуматься. Это логично, но это все равно такой ВТФ.
There you are again. Did you accomplish?
Чуть капели в воронку. Нет.
I have a few more...
Questions? What question? Didn't you listen?
I did, but it's a lot...
All right. What
I...
So go
Um,
on.
No, I'll just assume the beard is real.
Борода, говорит.
There you are. Did you?
I
Didn't.
did, but it's a
All right.
how
That's the crack. But make sure the planets are and the planetary if they the savory. The rest.
a piece. I'd rather try it alone.
You do that. So what? Go on.
А как мне у него трубку слуховую забрать?
Can I look through that? No, obvious.
Господи, Седвик такой пидор, я отвечаю.
Hey, you! Listen here.
Stop that! That's horrible.
Nice ear trumpet.
Yes, isn't it? It took me all afternoon to construct it, and then I found out it was only because my bookshelf wasn't such a mess. Well, be that as it may, I'm sure I can come up with a different use for it. Maybe a hat. Or a coffee filter.
Well, I could make good use of the ear trumpet.
Can you? Eureka! So the effort wasn't for nothing after all. You can't possibly imagine how much savvy has gone into the optimal curvature. Not to mention the earwax. Here, you can have it.
Yeah.
А просто попросить нельзя было? Зачем это было вообще? Зачем? Какие разработчики злые, что нужно было бедного деда травмировать этим скрежетом от гвоздей по доске. Ебобошки, что ли вы?
There. I've lubricated the planetary system.
Excellent! Now all
Я слишком
we
русская
need
для этой
is the crank
немецкой игры. Сейчас еще крутить это ебалу.
That doesn't work yet. The planet stones aren't in the correct order.
То есть мне теперь жонглировать вот этими шариками надо? Зеленый, желтый, красный, фиолетовый. Что там говорилось про...
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Copernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Тупо опять методом тыка, да? Паче, и даже наглядных изменений не видно будет. Можно рукоятку хотя бы дернуть. Не становится.
I can make this work with bare hands. Something is a crank.
По идее, где тебе говорит цвета? Точно, да. Да, точно. О, боги.
There you are again. Did you accomplish anything?
I have a
Question, didn't you?
I did, but it's a
All right.
I don't know in which order the stones should be aligned.
The stones represent the planets of our system. Avrius, Hornitus, Vernicus,
Парницы, по-моему, должен быть
and from
третьим.
the rest should be a piece of cake.
Yes, a piece of cake.
Понятно.
How can I get this thing going?
That shouldn't be a problem. The crank must be lying around here somewhere. But make sure the planets are aligned in the right order. And the planetary system is thoroughly greased. If there is even the You do. So go on.
What kind of a sketch is this?
That's a schematic view of our planetary system. It shows the 5 planets. Avrius, Pornitus, Pernicus, Silentia, and Frubble.
Which one is which?
You can tell them apart by their size. You can also distinguish them by their color, composition of elements, and their name. But their size is all that's depicted here. Everyone knows that.
Подожди, неужели в этого астролога только говорится про то, какой цвет есть какой? Потому что там было...
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Pornitus. It's the biggest of
Вот
the five
Парница должен быть
planets.
третьим.
Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Pornitus. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Блин. Я бы... Неужели, сука, мне придется бежать до алхимии, чтобы понять, какой цвет есть какой?
Those are the five elements, from left to right. Vernon, Aphrium, Silentium, Pornitium, and From. You can tell them apart by their color.
Ты серьезно, ты тоже не скажешь?
Those are from left, Vernon. You can...
Красный, фиолетовый, синий. Окей. Так,
Those
еще раз.
from left, Vernon,
Верно.
Aphrium, Silentium, Pornitium, and you can... I'd better leave it.
Он лучше ее оставит здесь. Потому что там она не нужна нахер. Силенция синяя. Получается. Желтый это
Those
Парнициум,
from
да?
Vernon, you can...
Да, желтый Парнициум должен быть третьим.
Those are from left, Vernon. You can tell... Those are from Vernon, Aphrium, you...
Пром зеленый. Окей. Попробуем. Это на самом деле такой тупизм, блин. Записывать. Я не хочу записывать. Так, парницы, давай сюда. Фиолетовый. На самом деле порядок-то непонятно, по часовой, не по часовой.
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Pornitus. It's the biggest of the five planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Pornitus. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
То есть сначала они до парницы увеличиваются, затем они от парницы уменьшаются. Парница, то есть тупо посередине должен быть. Селенция вторая по размеру. Я не понимаю только, какая первая должна быть планета, четвертая и пятая. Как там говорится про Фробель?
Is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Pornitus.
Верник красный.
It's the biggest of the five planets.
Подожди.
Inside Frubble.
Подожди. Верник тогда должен быть вот здесь. Вроде бы. Что про
Here's
селенцев
a
говорится?
volume about a... Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the
Вторая в
second planet
системе.
in the system. But it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Черт, какая последняя?
Here's learning the planet looking for Silentia. Frubble is often shaded by
Фробель.
the second.
Я забыл, какой Фробель. Фробель полузеленый. Да, Фробель последний. Нет, уже почему последний-то? Фробель затмевается с самой большой планеты, которая на одну ступень ближе к Солнцу. То есть Фробель должен быть запарно-циумом, или как его там. А Фробель, по-моему, зеленый, если не ошибаюсь. Селенция вторая в системе. Ладно, пойдем запишем. Я этого не хотел, конечно, дико, ну ладно. Это второй размер уже. Селенции, что ли? Погнали! Проходите логические квесты.
Those are the 5 elements, from left to right. Vernon, Aphrium, Silentium, Pornitium, and From. You can tell them apart by their color.
Не красный, это фиолетовый. Это синий. Желтый. Зеленый. Надо все записывать. Ненавижу записывать. Так. Теперь давай читать. Ненавижу читать.
Volume about Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle
Больше
is called
Фробеля.
Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the second planet in the system. But it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Селенция, что ли, тогда так, что ли, должна быть? Они зеленые, вот так вот? То есть Парнациум, хер знает как он там, он желтый посередине должен быть. За ним идет по уменьшению вторая по величине планета Селенция. И Фробель затмевается этой планетой. Разок.
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called
Вернуть больше,
Ponytooth.
чем
It's the biggest of
Фробель.
the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting
Да.
bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the second planet in the system. But it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Верник больше Фробеля. То есть зеленого. Ну, по логике, да. А должно же работать.
I can make this work with bare hands.
И раз,
See?
два. Не должен совпадать с рисунком наверху. А. Так это тогда херня какая-то получается. Я-то думал... Ленция тогда здесь будет. Или это что, Фробель? Верни больше Фробеля. Нет, так вот должно быть. Ой. Вот так оно должно быть. По рисунку вот это и вот это одинаковое. Фробель, по сути, должен быть самый маленький.
I can make this something crank.
А,
Oh, that doesn't. The planets don't.
разок.
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Copernicus is bigger than Frubble. The planet in the middle is looking from the sun. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble.
Меняем синий с фиолетовым. Эй,
Oh, that doesn't work yet. The planet.
оп. Еще
Here's a
разок.
volume about astronomy. Let's see. Copernicus is
Верник
bigger than
больше
Frubble,
Фробеля.
but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is
А,
called
верник должен быть на
Ponytooth. It's the
месте
biggest of the
фиолетового,
five
по-моему.
planets. Looking from the
Не,
side
подожди,
of
подожди.
Frubble.
Подожди. Нет, подожди. Почему она пропадает постоянно? Алло.
Oh, that doesn't work
Да
yet.
жопа говно. И не зеленым? А, да, сине-зеленым. Это прям да. Так, красный с фиолетовым.
Oh, that doesn't work yet. The planet.
Еще разок.
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Copernicus
Верник
is bigger than
больше,
Frubble,
чем
but
Фробеля.
smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the five
Красный
planets.
больше
Looking
фиолетового,
from
но
the
меньше...
sun, the planets keep getting bigger
Это же-
and smaller again after
Красный больше
Ponytooth.
зеленого?
Silentia.
Так, погоди, тихо, заткнись. Красный больше зеленого, но меньше фиолетового. Может, красный должен быть на месте зеленого? Красный с фиолетовым назад. Погоди. Да черт!
Oh, that doesn't work
Да
yet.
твою мать!
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Copernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than
Меньше
Avrius.
зелёный.
The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the five planets. Looking
Okay.
from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the second
Вторая.
planet in the system. But it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one
Селенция
position nearer to the sun.
О боги. Про вселенцию сказано просто максимально тупо. Так вот должно быть. Вот так вот. Почему ты постоянно пропадаешь?
That doesn't work yet.
Ай, твою мать. Красный больше, чем зеленый, но меньше фиолетового.
Here's a Copernicus is bigger than Frubble. The planet in the middle is called Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Вот это я ни хера не понял на самом деле по поводу Робеля. Он затмевается самый большой, второй по большому, второй по размеру. Ой, именно из них я не знаю. Парница точно на месте, да, он в середине находится теперь. Погоди-ка. Да блин. Да блин.
That doesn't work yet.
Херня какая-то. Вселенная ж точно синяя?
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Copernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Где Солнце расположено на вот этой херне? Да фак, ну хватит это делать. Ёп. Парница находится в середине. Ну, да, парница находится в середине. Селенция вторая в системе. То есть, блин. Откуда отчет идет?
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see.
Зеленый
Copernicus
получается
is
самая
bigger than
большая.
Frubble, but smaller than
Точнее, вторая по
Avrius.
размеру.
The planet in the middle is called Ponytooth. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytooth. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
Робель это зеленый. Он должен затмеваться. Так, сейчас сначала так вот попробуем. Методом тыка, сука, и пропадающей рукоятки. И если сейчас не получится, тогда давай вот так вот сделаем.
I'd rather if I did.
О боги. Верник должен быть меньше зеленого. О боги. А уже начнется сейчас рандомщина. Так. Выяснится вообще. Да. Короче, ладно, это я не осилил. Как это? Я бы затрахался это решать.
Eureka! You did it! Incredible! They said only the king would be able to do that.
Well, there's more to me than meets the eye.
In any case, you are a remarkable young man. Now, you just have to take the water of life to the king.
You're kidding.
No time for complaints. Hurry up. It's almost done.
О боже мой, какая жопа. Он превратился в какашку. Бывает.
Spot. Spot can't help me anymore. Oh, Spot.
А может забрать его?
Oh, Spot.
Говно зеленое. Ну ладно, пусть лежит.
Stop, stop. What? Take the water of life to the king. Hurry up.
Окей.
Oh no! I knew it! It begins! Come here! Look for yourself!
What is that?
The worlds collide!
Yes! The time has come! This world will come to an end!
No, it can't be. I didn't do anything wrong.
Ah! Sandwich! You did what you had to do. You have initiated the end!
Yeah.
Finally, your destiny is fulfilled!
That's not fair.
That's
I did
fair.
everything right.
You foolish, unlucky fellow! The thing is right! I knew it was a mistake to let you mess with the planetary system.
But...
Don't you just stand there! Do something! Otherwise, all will be lost!
А какого хера я должен делать?
That's not necessary. The planetary system...
What? Hey, hurry up!
I have to stop this, but I can't do it with.
Ломать не строить.
Maybe I can stop it by No, I need a better tool.
Да какого хера?
I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to put. The ear trumpet makes a good funnel.
Да, если бы так просто было расхерачить все ключом, не так-то оно было.
That's not the plan. I have to stop. Maybe I need a better tool.
Действительно, действительно, почему не лом, когда вот
You
эту...
want destiny? I'll give you destiny.
Sadwick, what have you done?
Why? I stopped it, didn't I? What?
Орлы Гендальфа,
What's
спасите.
happening here?
You unfortunate fool!
Why? What's going on? And what happened to the light?
You stopped the planetary system! Time stands still.
Is that a bad thing?
You have no idea.
Почему тут все так через жопу? Идуль.
Is it over now?
Over? Nothing will ever be over again. You have stopped the fabric of time. Everything stands still.
What? How's that
А как ты
possible?
тогда
Oh,
базаришь?
Sadwick, what have you done?
I have prevented the end, haven't I?
Indeed you have, somehow. But this is even worse.
How can anything be worse than the end of the world?
When everything stays the same through all eternity is the worst grief you can imagine. Now,
В смысле, вода течет, он базарит.
the Asgil.
What kind of shadows just passed in front of the window?
I'm sure those were the Asgil. Corona is defenseless against them now.
Как будто она была защищена.
What should I have done?
I don't know either. I should have never let you mess with the planetary system. But now it's too late. All is lost. As soon as time starts running again, the world will end. Only the king could prevent that now. But the door to his chambers will probably stay closed forever.
What happened to the fountain?
What do you think? The water of life has run dry. This black brew is nothing but concentrated stagnancy.
This blue sphere. It's the same as the one that talked to me in my vision.
You are a most peculiar boy. Even now, when everything has stopped, you're still an enigma to me. What might your role be in this world?
What could it be? I'm the one who always breaks everything.
I
Oh, прям как я.
think that can be all.
You mean it'll get even worse?
Maybe, maybe not. Only one thing is clear. You have brought great mischief upon this world.
Thanks. I think you're cool too. I think Spot has fallen into the fountain.
In that case, he's lost. The fountain drains directly into nothingness. I'm sorry, Sadwick.
See you later.
Later? The world stands still. There is no later. There will never...
Вот херня издает звуки орла.
Ah, Corona, the magnificent castle of His Majesty. And there's not one soul there to stop us. All stand still. Ah, There's nothing better than the taste of stale air. Come with me, Gorny. I want to claim my throne.
Oh well. Встретим его.
There really isn't a soul here anymore. The entourage of the king seems to have abandoned this place a long time ago.
There has to be somebody here.
Well spotted, Gorny. Time is standing still already. The fabric of space and time has been stopped.
Yes, but what does that mean in respect to our plan?
What does that mean? That means somebody was stupid enough to do our job.
Oh well.
Hey! You! Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that the Snoop again? That clown? The little man has a refreshing touch of rebelliousness to him. I begin to like him. Come on, Gorny. Get him. Throw him into the dungeon. And while you're at it, go look out for other troublemakers as well.
Это было
What a
близко.
mess. Can it get even worse?
О, здорово.
Hey, Bobby, you here?
Oh, Sadwick, you can't imagine what they've done to me.
They took away your favorite pillow.
Very funny. You'll soon find out that this is no laughing matter. You can't mess with the Asgil. I always thought I'd die the hero's way. Like a real
сидя в бочке.
Chasky, starving to death, sitting in a tree while wolves wait at the bottom. But in this dismal hole, where is my dignity?
We have to get out of here.
Out of here? Have you looked outside lately? You'll have to accept it. There's no place we could go. Everything is lost now.
Pull yourself together, will ya?
Give me one good reason.
Our prospects might be bleak, but life goes on.
Oh yeah? Even though time itself has stopped?
Good point.
Так, ладно.
You're right.
Yes, but I'm still...
Oh dear. You really are a sissy.
So why shouldn't I moan? The Asgil have won. The era of the Chasky is over. For good.
Ah, wouldn't that be nice?
What use is speed when time itself ceases to exist? What's the point of a good sense of orientation if all the world lies in ruins? All is lost.
Господи.
I'm in no mood for letting you drag me down any further.
And that coming from you. You were the one who dragged us all down.
What?
Yes,
Aye.
exactly. All this is your fault.
That's not true.
Of course it's true. You thought you can handle everything, didn't you? You thought the world would fall apart if you didn't take
Мёртвого
action.
затрахает, вот
Good
честно.
look around. You've made the world what it is now.
Aw, shut up. There doesn't seem to be much in this whole spot would have loved. I can't reach them.
Ломик.
Hey, hello.
What's going on here? What do you want, you snip?
I want to talk to Luco.
Luco is the king now. He is busy with ruling.
Then you'll have to grant me an audience.
He has to, does he? I suspect he'll see that differently.
I'd like to hear that from him.
You're a brave little snip. What is it that you want from him anyway?
Гениально просто.
I want to gain his confidence by fraud and save the real king afterwards.
Shall I perhaps get you a sword too?
Perhaps, yes.
Oh, you're being serious.
I want to complain.
I don't believe you'll actually get his ear.
I didn't know that he had any ears. I can remember some antennas, but ears?
Like I said, he doesn't have an open ear. Especially not for complaints.
Ладно.
So he's...
I want a different cell.
Why so?
It's the guy in the cage next to mine. I can't stand his wailing.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Yuck! Yes! The little toad is insufferable.
Insufferable? I beg your pardon?
It whines and whines.
Please, I can't stand it anymore.
You are aware that I can hear you, aren't you?
There, he did it again.
All right, I will adjust your cages. That way, you won't be hanging so close to each other. Hopefully, the whining will then come to an end.
Так, а чё там он?
Hey, have you seen Spot anywhere?
Are you talking about your hideous worm?
He's not hideous. He's just aesthetically challenged.
I don't know where the worm is. And I'm not interested.
I think he fell into the fountain in the astrolab.
He is probably dead then. Fallen into nothingness. Yes.
That's all. I've got more important things to do than chat with.
Yes.
Hey, stop that!
And what if I don't?
Hey, stop! Hello? God! I'm being bombarded with pebbles! Make him stop!
Сука.
You two are really annoying. Obviously, it was not a good idea to readjust the cages. I will re-establish the former position. And don't you dare.
А в смысле? Оу.
What's that? A stone?
A stone wedge, to be precise.
And now? Are you going to save us with a stone?
Who knows? At least I'm trying to be constructive.
You're just wasting...
Ha! What time are you talking about? Let's see what happens when I block that pulley.
Получилось. Теперь обратно, что ли, попросить его?
Hey!
I will... What is this? Something seems to be blocking.
Ё-моё.
Ouch. Where am I? Heavens, the whole world is broken.
Бутылочка целенькая.
Spot! Oh, Spot, whatever happened to you? At least you haven't fallen into nothingness. I'll find a way to cure you somehow, and we'll stick together forever, okay?
А сразу его, сука, забрать-то нельзя было. Красиво нарисован.
Heavens, the whole what in the...
Что, смогу пройти?
The pages all hang with a peculiar
Понятно. Она выйти не смогу, да?
locked. I can't open it.
М,
What for? I'm free. Well,
А, извините, а когда так? Ну, тогда как?
I can do very well. What for? I'm well.
А тут больше нет с чем взаимодействовать-то.
Hey,
What?
М,
when do we eat around here?
You have time has stopped. We don't age anymore. We neither have to eat nor sleep. We don't have to do anything anymore. Never.
What do you want to do with us?
Why? What do you think we want to do with you?
Капели баночку?
Nothing.
Nothing. Aw, come on. You can't let us hang here for all eternity.
Oh, yes. And
все, хватит.
yes.
Never. It was the so-called water of life that turned him into what he is now. Oh, but why?
Может, его расколоть
I'd rather
надо?
not. I could hurt him.
Тоже верно. Хер ли еще надо?
Hey. I
Look, he's
and you'll have.
he has.
I like.
What?
I want to make a proposition.
A proposition.
Ну, он скажет, проползал.
Why should he be interested?
Because he's a greedy despot. That's why.
Yes. I won't argue with that. Wait a second. I'll have to unlock.
А, то есть он нормально, что я...
So you want to make a proposition? I'm very curious, little man. Speak out.
М,
I want to
Кем
offer
еще?
my services as a clown.
Do I look like I enjoy a good laugh?
Not really, but I'd like to point out that eternity can be a very long time without any kind of entertainment.
You're right on that point. All right, you may try.
Прогать алфавит. Мне на самом деле вот это интересно.
I know a couple of offensive limericks.
I hate limericks, but I like to have a reason to shout at prisoners. So, fire away.
М,
The title of the limerick is The Bottomless Barrel. There once was an Askill named Harold who fell headlong into a barrel.
Stop, stop, stop. This is horrible.
Horrible. What's wrong?
What's wrong with it? It's not about me. That's what.
м,
The title of the limerick is The Great Luco.
I quite like the title.
Yes. Isn't it nice?
Go on, go on. What are you waiting for?
Yes. There was a
Музыка
great
это.
Haskell Luco.
And
Well, there was a great Haskell Luco who loved to drink tasty Bordeaux.
stop, stop, stop.
Why?
What's wrong? Luco doesn't really rhyme with Bordeaux. It's spelled completely.
Really?
Luco is spelled L-O-U-C-A-U-X. You can't write limericks like that. I've heard enough. If you must.
Давай прорыгаем алфавит.
I can burp the alphabet.
That doesn't sound very impressive, but why don't you try your luck anyway?
Ладно. Серьезно?
Whoops, misburped. I'll start again.
Is that really necessary?
Ай, ладно.
I was about to suggest.
Блин. А,
I can burp.
That, but why?
как интересно в русском алфавите будет его. А, ну охереть, конечно, тут оно все. Ну это вряд ли. Хотя я не знаю, как это. What? Да вы охерели. Подожди.
Is that
Как я это должен сопоставить с немецким алфавитом? Л это Кей, охереть. Я должен прорыгать его имя. Вы серьезно?
is that
Подожди, как его в русском зовут? Шухо или как его? Лушо его зовут. Но это один хер не то. W. Господи. А, Люшо. Давай попробуем
is
Люшу.
that
Но это, по-моему, жопа. Блять. Какой пиздец.
Just a second. Hey, that was my name, wasn't it? I
Эра, ты просто хороша.
Sadwick, you are one of us from now on. You'll be
Охереть.
my personal jester through all eternity.
Ah, hooray! Oh dear.
Эй,
What
хватит.
did I do?
И... До Покедова?
What a terrible creature. Let's hope I won't have to.
А в смысле не придется?
No.
Ой.
There are bombs in the saddlebags. I bet they're coming in.
What are you up to there? Stay away from the flying monsters!
All right, all right. I wonder what all these hoses Lucas seems to have connected himself to them. I thought I'd...
Угу, окей.
Denied. I won't
Denied.
have anybody.
They're of no use without fuses and fire.
Ах ты жопа. А что я могу сделать-то тут? Я, в принципе, никуда больше не могу пойти. Оу, what?
Stop!
Как я там оказался?
Hey,
Oh, what's up?
you want to stop the universal course of things? Then try to stop this.
Stop! What are you doing?
Oh, let's get out of here fast.
Упс.
No,
А самое время было бы...
Come back!
Не-не, пока.
Sadwick, you have freed yourself.
you mean I did something right for once? Why, that's impossible.
Let it rest and help me. Please, the Asgil weren't exactly considerate with me. The bonds are beginning to cut into my skin, and my behind has been itching for ages.
It doesn't look like he wants to come.
Just give up. The knot is too
Световой луч.
A last ray of light. And what have I done?
Телескоп
Can I
Ирна.
look through that tube?
no.
No, obvious.
Да, действительно.
I'd better cut his bonds first.
That is my thought.
А чем? Ай. Ну да. Тоже вариант.
Hey! What are you doing there? That's a highly sensitive gadget.
Was?
That was rather unnecessary.
Класс. Сука.
Wait, I'll cut your bonds.
Please be careful. Ouch!
What? What have I done wrong now?
Oh, nothing. Only a cramp.
Теперь чё?
Oh, Sadwick, you haven't given up yet?
The Asgil have control of the castle.
I know, Sadwick. I wouldn't tie me down myself, would I?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Well, at least. Not after the last time. I had an itchy nose for half a week before someone came by.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. The situation was never more hopeless. What do you suggest?
We'll get time going again, even if it means the world will end.
That's a courageous decision. You load great responsibility on your back.
Is it the right decision?
I cannot tell you that, Sadwick. But if that's what you want, you have my full support. I only wish I could help you in some way.
I'm an Asgil too now.
Oh dear, Sadwick. Of all people, you have become a collaborator? And what do you do as an Asgil?
Well, in a way, I'm,
A warrior?
well,
A chasky, perhaps?
I'm the jester, okay? Just the jester. For all eternity.
Huh, I bet you had something different in mind, didn't you?
I overcame Luku.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Sadwick. Luko is more powerful than you think, and stagnancy is his quintessential element. As long as time stands still, he is as good as invincible.
Как это работает?
Do you have any idea how I can get time going again?
It's not possible. as long as the stone sphere blocks the mechanism.
Do you have any?
It's not possible.
I'll come up with.
I wouldn't.
Так. Теперь его можно...
It's no use. I guess I could put that in there, but why would I do that?
Ей.
That's a good idea. It's the perfect setup for my human cannonball act. But once again, I have no fuse.
В смысле, есть же.
Now that's not. The only thing missing is some petroleum.
А вот это уже проблема.
We're onto a very angry.
Понятно, вот туда спустить могу. Ну нет же.
Oh. I already cut. Now the only thing missing.
А где мы возьмем керосиновый, мать его, суп?
Oh, so
Может,
have
ты не подскажешь.
Do you have any idea?
It's not possible.
This stagnancy is horrible. How long is it supposed to
Масло
go on
масленки
for?
6.
Was that an honest question? It will, as long as time.
А по-моему, с масленкой не было взаимодействия. Или было?
Good idea. The oil from the grease tube should be an acceptable substitute for Grandpa's petroleum soup. Yes.
Ну и все, теперь он должен от света зажечься, по сути. И как это работает, не ясно, не ладно.
Hey, looks like I've got all the components for my human cannonball act together. There. And now? My cannon is all. I can't catch it with a last ray of light. What have I?
Что у меня есть?
My cannon is already.
Он точно.
I guess I could focus the light like that. I should keep that in mind. No, I.
What?
I. No, I need a plug for the human.
Ну, так...
I guess I could I should keep that in mind.
Что? А это-то зачем? Объясни, игра. Зачем?
No, I need a plug. No, I. No, I need a plug for the human cannonball act.
The fuck, игра?
Even in the cold light of. No, I need a plug for the human cannon.
Заглушка нужна.
My cat. No, I need a plug. No, I need a.
Или что, я их загрузил и все, и теперь ГГ?
My cannon.
Где-то...
Oh, so you haven't.
Do you have...
It's not.
Maybe the...
We'll have to get to him first, but that won't happen. After that, and all of. In short.
It's impossible. Нет, идет не помощник, как обычно. Твою мать. Это слишком сложная пиротехника для моего маленького мозга. Как это работает?
Now, Spot, I hope you can remember how the human cannonball act
Зачем
works. Be
капля?
careful.
Какого хера вообще происходит?
Where the forest is the deepest, the chosen one will be guided by a light. The forest is not getting any deeper, and this seems to be the last light ray still existing in this dark world. I do hope that this'll work.
Sadwick? What are you doing?
You'd better take cover, old man.
Ugh.
I'm free again! Finally! I can complete our combined work!
The king will know how to prevent that.
Ha 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 ha! You still don't understand, do you?
What? What do you mean?
Don't let him confuse you. Quick, Sadwick, take the water of life to the king.
But,
Sedgwick, what have you done?
Luco?
Will you hurry up, Sadwick?
Можешь хоть
Run
пиздеть
as
уже?
fast as you can. I'll try to delay Luco.
Все, хватит, пошли уже.
You are a fool, Sedgwick, but I was the greater fool to have trusted you. Now the world will end, and you're the one to blame. Is this really what you wanted?
Heavens, Luco? Is that you? What happened to you?
When you cut the tubes and the concentrated stagnation washed over me, I was transformed. I became stagnation itself. My martyrdom has ended. The frozen time has healed my wounds. You can't defeat me now, but you can help me stop the world one final time. I offer you eternal life as an alternative to total destruction. How can you resist such an offer?
I'll wake up the king.
And how do you propose to do that? Do you want to fly to the other side? Come with me. If you help me stop the fabric of space and time once again,
Чё он с ним
I
базарит?
will make you king.
I will stop you.
That is futile, Sadwick. Do not fight it.
I can't reach it.
И чё?
No, I won't fit on up.
Живот, водосток?
The train is...
Ну не осколок, не соскол.
You want to attack? The tar has rendered me invulnerable. You and the world. You might want to think it.
I can't reach...
Может кинуть в него осколок?
I can't...
Какого хера надо делать тут?
The train is... Hey, that's Spot. Spot. Say something. Help.
Вот, помогает. Какого хера надо делать? Ну, по-моему, это было нелогично делать.
Oh dear. Originally, I was supposed to use that to cure the king. Now I'm fresh out of ideas. Oh, what the heck? Can it get any worse?
Это что за покемон? Хер ли ты помахал ему?
Hello? Your Majesty? What's up now? There's nobody here. But, the king. And, what kind of a strange room is this? Everything I did just can't have been in vain. Hello? That's quite an impressive mirror and an impressive layer of dust. I can cleaning with my bite need a damn.
О боги, рукой-то протереть. Ой, нет, шахматная доска, ну нахер.
Cleaning with my bare. Basically, I.
А чё, у меня нечем протереть?
These things are. What kind of peculiar room is this anyway? These things are. What? Heavens, no! Why should I? It's a real.
А чё еще делать тут?
These things are. What? Cleaning with my bare. Basic.
Кстати, это рыба, по-моему, из той, этой самой.
Cleaning with my basic. These things are. What? Cleaning with basic. Not a chance. The dust clings.
Да for fuck's sake. А я чем еще протру тут?
Cleaning. Cleaning with my. That's quite an impressive and an I can hardly make it. A broken mirror is supposed to bring 7 years of bad luck. That fact loses its sting when the world is about to crash.
А хер ли еще мне делать тут?
No, somehow I don't know that I. No, I don't. No. Cleaning with my base.
Да какого хера, господи? О боги, да ну меня нахер. Откуда они тут?
Grandpa's pantaloons. I've been hoping they'd turn up again.
Ай! Панталоны эти несчастные.
I should be able to wipe the dust off with these. Here we go.
Он тряпочкой протирает. Тут нет никаких панталонов, что за херня игра? The fuck?
Who are you? Where am I?
Sadwick asked, looking around unbelieving. The whole room seemed to consist of 2 giant mirrors facing each other.
This here is the world between the mirrors.
The boy inside the mirror answered. He paused for a peculiar moment before he continued.
And I am your reflection in the mirror.
As you may suspect, Sadwick was amazed.
My what? My reflection? Then why are you wearing such strange clothes?
The boy inside the mirror wouldn't take that insult.
Haha, look who's talking.
He countered. And in this very moment, Sadwick realized that they were indeed very similar. The boy continued.
I come from another world. It's called reality.
There, for just one moment, Sadwick was at a loss for words.
Come with me. I have to show you something.
With these words, the boy from reality led Sadwick to the second mirror. Sadwick looked through the mirror and beheld the same little boy lying in a hospital bed. He seemed to sleep very deeply, just like you. Sadwick took a closer look at the boy in the bed, and he finally realized the boy inside the mirror had been right.
Да ну нет.
Finally, Sadwick managed to turn his gaze away from the mirror. When he turned to the boy inside the mirror, he gave Sadwick an encouraging look.
We have slept long enough.
He said,
It's time to wake up.
And that's really supposed to be me?
Sadwick asked, unbelievingly.
Yes?
The boy answered curtly.
Look carefully. You know that it's true.
But Sadwick didn't need to look again.
What's wrong with me?
The concern in Sadwick's question couldn't be missed.
We are lying in a really deep sleep. We have been for a very long time.
The boy inside the mirror answered.
They call it a coma. Nobody knows if it will ever wake up.
He added under his breath.
I thought I'd meet the king here.
Sadwick's voice was trembling. He couldn't disengage himself from his old world.
This world only exists in your head, Sadwick. You're the one making the decisions.
Why me of all people?
He wanted to know.
Can't somebody else do that?
The boy inside the mirror looked stern.
My whole life was just a story in a book.
Sadwick simply couldn't believe it. The boy inside the mirror, on the other hand, remained patient.
Dad is reading to us from a book. He hopes we can hear him. He hopes we'll stay conscious that way. Obviously, it wasn't all in vain.
So, the blue sphere was
Our dad. Exactly.
The boy in the nightshirt completed.
He wanted to call us back into consciousness, and now the moment has come.
Both Sadwicks tensed up imperceptibly.
Step through the mirror. You must destroy this world to switch over to reality.
But what will become of Spot, of Grandpa, Ben, or Bobby?
Would he ever see them again? Sadwick already knew the answer.
They never really existed.
For me they did.
Sadwick protested.
Back there. That was my world. All my memories, all my friends. I can't remember any of that in front of me.
I know.
The boy inside the mirror consoled.
But that's what life's all about. It's all about transformation.
It's all so sudden.
Sadwick had to admit. The boy inside the mirror sighed soundlessly.
You could very well stay. The world will not be destroyed if you don't break through the mirror. Yuko is right. In the world behind, you could be a king, and everything would stay the way you remember it. The decision is yours.
Sadwick wouldn't say it aloud, but he was completely helpless.
Да.
You'll have to decide now.
The boy inside the mirror
Will
repeated.
you break through the mirror, or will you stay in your dream world?
It's all so sudden.
Sadwick had the boy inside the mirror sighed soundlessly.
Подожди. Что еще раз? Какой у меня выбор?
You'll have to decide now.
The boy inside the mirror repeated sadly.
Will you break through the mirror, or will you stay in your dream world?
It's a
Sadwick, the boy. Sadwick had made his choice. He wanted to go back to his old.
Нет!
He hesitated again. What if the boy was right? What if the other world was in fact reality? If the sick boy in the bed was his real self?
Я?
The mirror looked very solid,
I can't break the mirror with my bare hands.
Sadwick thought.
Окей.
With all the strength he could muster, Sadwick broke through the mirror. And in this moment, the real Sadwick opened his eyes and was awake. My boy!
Ох, слава яйцам. Да, у дедаликов не получилось что-то с концом. Я не думал, что они как с Эдной и Харви сделают. Я думал, хоть как-то будет обыграно это. А тут внезапно, типа, ты опять в коме. Опять это все, короче, плод твоего воображения. Все нереально. Ну, твист зачетный. Он собаки, да. Я не понимаю, нравится мне концовка или нет. С одной стороны, типа, плот твист интересный, с другой стороны, ну, блин, это уже было. Типа, блин, копирка у Одны и Харви почти та же самая. Ну, около где-то рядом. Я что-то даже не понимаю, как реагировать на это. Так было охеренно на протяжении всей игры, и тут внезапно...
Now, where have my pantaloons gone?
Fuck you. Гребаные панталоны, которые я не увидел. Это
It
что?
wasn't your fault. There's nothing you could have done to help your world. But you can still help ours. That world you once abandoned. That kingdom of silence. You may never return, nor shall you ever wake up. The shard shall shine, and silence will break.
Подожди, это же та пророчица-предсказательница, которая была в двери.
Can you save me?
Да, насколько я знаю, это продолжение The Whispered World, которое тоже будет у меня в прохождении. Насколько это не было бы печальным. Блин, вот дедалики делают такие охеренные сюжетные линии, диалоги, истории, и механику, все остальное, но, блин, головоломки для таких гениев рассчитаны. Но в целом было охеренно. В общем, вот, я пока не поспешу приступать к прохождению второй части, потому что нужно пройти другие игры, скажем так. Поэтому сделаем перерыв между квестами. Надо будет закончить с Резидентом, а приступить к 2 новым играм, которые вышли. Но к Silence мы вернемся обязательно. Ой. Поэтому с Whisper World мы прощаемся сегодня. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. К Резиденту мы еще вернемся в воскресенье уже, да? Да. Поэтому сегодня с вами прощаюсь. Спокойной ночи. До воскресенья. Аривидерчи.